Show of hands, who here is a feminist? Anybody?
Okay, but what?
It's a good question. Because there are different waves of feminism.
Of like whatever makes you a feminist. Like,
well, I mean, originally feminism, what they said it was, but there was different strains at that time as well, was that it was they wanted equality. So they wanted the right to vote. They wanted the right to be able to, education, do what men could do, be able to open bank accounts, be able to own property, which they could do, but not as much.
When you say they, you mean women?
Yeah.
Yes.
I wouldn't call myself a feminist, but I have heard that like feminism means like equality, not just for women, but for everyone. Everyone should.
No, feminism is about women. It's a women's movement, but like this is the thing. A lot of these times. These days, a lot of these different movements get sort of intertwined, like the trans and the Black Lives Matter and the feminists. But and then you've got your second wave feminist, which is like we can do anything a man can do, and then you've got your third wave feminist, which is like we hate men. So there's different sort of lines of feminism. Once upon a time, I would have been a feminist. Yeah.
I mean, I wouldn't. Yeah. Hating on any
There's
other
also
type
the
of
new
person is like not.
There's like the new bimbo feminists.
Oh my gosh.
What is that?
Yeah.
Can you explain that?
I'm not educated on
that. A lot of women right now are trying on TikTok, especially. Oh, go ahead. They're trying to act like they are smart women, but they're trying to act stupid on purpose because they like, as empowerment, like sexual empowerment.
So
like
they're sort of reversing it. So it'll be women who often have like bleach blonde hair, really big breasts, wearing pink, like Barbie
spray
over
tan.
The top, spray tan, and they proudly say that they're bimbos, or you're bimboizing yourself, or bimboization, and they're feminists, and it's called bimbo. They're bimbo feminists.
But this is supposed to be like a positive thing?
Yeah,
or?
they're saying it's
Yes.
empowering.
Okay.
Because guys just want them so much, basically.
We have a very based panel tonight, so I guess the question here would be what like turns you off from feminism? If you guys could give like what turns you off from feminism?
So I think that feminism now, this like second, third, and maybe fourth wave feminism, I don't know what wave we're on currently, but
there's a fourth, I've heard.
Okay.
The future is female, this narrative.
Yes.
If the future is female, there is no future.
I agree. It's all about demasculating men, I believe. And I think it's resulted in the destruction of the nuclear family, and that's why nobody wants to get married. Less people are having kids. But to say that women don't need men, I think is a very horrible statement. I think men and women complement each other, and they both need each other. And we're completely different for positive and amazing reasons. So
I'd agree. That's very, very based, and I think you're right about that. What do you think?
I think that what turns me off about that and like a lot of movements nowadays is that people aren't really fighting for equality. They're fighting to be more seen or like better than everyone else. I think everyone, if you're fighting for equality, you're not going to try and like have like
make yourself more than
exactly.
Yeah. The future is female. I think it's more. I mean, it's male and female.
Yeah.
I love men. I think men are great. And I think that we are interdependent, and I know I depend on a lot of different men in my life for many different things, and that's a blessing to me. I do believe in the equal treatment of people, because I feel like human persons all have equal dignity, no matter who they are or how they identify. But I do hesitate to use the label feminist because of what is attached to it and the confusion around it, and so I just steer clear of it.
Such a based panel. So much femininity in the room. My testosterone's going to spike.